Hello everyone, I am in the most walkable place on earth, Newhall, California, except I didn't walk here this time. I actually took my mommy's car and drove here. I'm going to be doing some observational drawings and paintings. I brought my watercolor stuff today. Yay! So I'm gonna be doing that. I really need to use the bathroom. Don't know if the library's open, but I'm gonna pray that it is. Okay, so the library wasn't open. So I pissed myself. No, I'm kidding, I did not. Jesus Christ. Hello. It's so windy outside and I don't have a jacket, but I'm hiding in the car because it's nice and warm. This is my painting. I'm gonna line it, but I'm gonna do that in here because it's freaking windy outside. Yeah, I lined my painting. I think it looks kind of cute. I haven't used color, I don't think, in a hot minute, let alone paint. I did use watercolor for my printmaking project when I did my white line woodcut, but this is different. But yeah, it's nice doing watercolor again. And usually I would line my sketch first before going in with color, but I don't have any waterproof pens with me, so I'll slap some color on and do some lining. And yeah, also brought my baby pencil today. It's not okay, now it's is it focusing? I can't tell, but maybe I'll draw with this. But I'm learning to really enjoy drawing with ink, which I didn't think I would say that not too long ago, because permanence is kind of scary, and there's a lot of comfort in being able to erase and fix the drawings and whatnot, but I don't know, maybe it's just using ink makes me think less, and so I don't know, I like it. And also I made this shirt. This sleeve is messed up and I don't want to talk about it, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's only 3 panels. It's this and then the back side, and then I put buttons on it. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I am wearing it outside, so was today a bad day to wear this shirt? Maybe, because it's so freaking windy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go into the library now because I actually really need to use the bathroom. Okay, so the library was open, but you need a library card to access the bathroom. And I do not have a library card to access that bathroom for that particular library. So I think I'm just gonna piss my pants. Okay, so I finished drawing. I could have stayed longer, but I really need to use the bathroom. I don't want to go home though. So I'm either thinking of going to Walmart to buy a ring mandrel, because I do want to make rings. Here are the ones that I'm wearing today. This one I've had since I was 4. I made this, and I made this. I had one on my thumb, but it kind of combusted, and it was made out of beads, like teeny tiny glass beads. So I have those beads in my pocket. So I don't think I will be making any more beaded rings the way I made them yesterday, but I could either do that or I could go to the mall and do some more observational drawings there. Either way, I really need to use the bathroom, so maybe I'll go to the mall and draw. I think that's the move. I'm back in the car. I was gonna keep drawing, but then I got bored and I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna go home. after this, but I want to show you my sketchbook because I showed my painting. Okay, first I did some like thumbnailing for my painting that I wanted to do. I messed it up, so I did it again. And then this is my first page of stuff. This is Barn and Charm. It's this like vintage gift shop situation downtown. And then this is a sign, and I was like, I like this shape, let me draw this shape. And then I went to sit somewhere else, and then I was like, let me draw some cars. As you can see, I can't draw cars very well, so they look a little funky, but all my drawings look a little funky. Maybe it's a little bit of a stylistic choice. It's a little bit of I can't really draw that well freehand. And then I turned the page, and then I drew this planter, and then it had some pretty plants in it that I captured by scribbling. And then I drew my shoe. And then I drew this building. I took out my baby pencil, and then I was like, actually, I don't like this. Let me give up. And then I came here to the mall, and I was sitting outside, and I drew where I was sitting. There's a tree, there's a sign, trash can, blah, 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 blah. And then I drew some chairs. This is also outside. After this drawing, I was like, I can't be outside anymore. It's really hot. So then I went into the food court, and then I drew what I saw in the food court, and then I did it again, and then I drew this funny border. And I was like, let me go somewhere else that is not the food court, because I'm getting kind of bored here. And people are giving me looks, and I don't want to be looked at. And then I stopped thinking while I was walking away, and then I ended up in the car. So those are my drawings. I might draw something else, either outside the house or somewhere in my room or something. I don't know. Keep watching to find out. But yes, that is what I did. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat lunch. Yeah. Hello. I took like a 2-hour nap. It was a really good nap. I finished my little funny frame. I probably should have chosen something different, because I'm really not liking the emptiness in that composition. But that's okay. It's done. And I have my pages filled, and I'm happy. Okay, because this is a music channel, I do want to incorporate music into this video. My album, Noise Pollution, is out now on streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever, for the most part you stream. The album is out. Got a couple music videos up on this channel. My YouTube channel is kind of flopping right now. You should support. But this is Stadium Lights. Is the first song I wrote for this album, and it's about My Chemical Romance. Seems like there's no point. I'm trying to continue walking down. Is this even right? I'm trying hard, but I can't see the light. My trajectory
Thank you.